Welcome back everyone, I'm Craven and this is Daybreak, and we're busy with dealing with Pandemonium, and we've done a lot of areas already and we have another one lined up. But before we can do that, we need to talk to everyone, and there's a lot of people in this area, so let's get started, shall we? Well, the storm has subsided for the moment, but we can hardly tell when it may return. I wish I had a better grasp of the situation, but alas, I cannot redraw my cards. We'll play with the hands we're dealt. I'll be assisting myself in Heyohe's name. You can leave the hotel perimeter to me. I should be able to handle these beasts myself. Sounds good. We're counting on you. Well, shock and awe, but we've no time to dawdle. We need to intercept these villains and put an end to their plans. And then, once this mess is over, we can all get back to our regular scheduled festival cheer. After all, I only had just begun to let loose before I was so rudely interrupted. You'll love this guy. There's absent-minded and there's Dad. Hey, I'm with him. I've still got a bunch of candy and pastry places on my bucket list. And all the revenue is up ASAP. And you should be too, you know, for peace and shit. Indeed, ARKRIDE Solutions, don't fail me now. Well now, who could have imagined those jewels I brought along would come in so handy? With those demon spheres cleared out, Najee and I should be able to hold this area. Now go. The city needs you elsewhere. I trust ARKRIDE Solutions to make good on that request.
Okay.
Well, I don't know if Cao is going to be able to make the capture, but either way, we should gather up some troops and head that way. Here's hoping you can meet up with the people you're looking for there too. Aaron and Mr. ARKRIDE. Well, to think that it's the work of a single organization, it stands to reason that they have backers in high places. At any rate, we'll continue our reconnaissance and report our findings to you, so please, stay safe. We'll definitely do our best for that. Well, it seems we still need to address the root of the problem here. Fortuitous though, that Huckberry, Fan and Prince Reed all happen to be gathered here. This is a remarkable opportunity to discuss the future of our stress. Status: I suspect we'll broker many a deal here. Now, if I could just have a seat of my own, once they've cleared up their business. Right now, my plan is to keep interviewing evacuees and track how many things are going on in the other districts. I'm going to need some better transportation to bust out of Sidon, but I'll figure something out. I cannot let anything get between me and the truth. That's what separates the good journalists from the greats. They stop at nothing to find the truth, and neither will I. Good to see you pumped about it. But please be careful out there. You can be a little scatterbrained sometimes. I'll be fine, but thank you. See, I got this amulet from Fan, so it wards off evil for me. It's right here. Oh no. Where did I put it? So, as I was saying, watch your back out there. I got enough on my plate as it is. I can't stomach writing an article about this, it's too much. But I want at least to keep a good record of it, for him. That means keeping tabs on you guys too. We gotta make sure we stay safe. Wouldn't want to make Dingo worry. He's watching out for us, I'm sure. Well, I'm worried sick for Palette Yume, but it's too dangerous to go out looking now. We need to wait. Less than 4 hours left on the countdown. If only we had a faster car to work with. Anyway, we got our own plans to deal with. I know you can all take care of yourselves. Well, from what the police in Heyohe have told me, the company buildings is still okay. But I don't know where to go from here. What am I to do in a situation like this? No. I can't lose my head. Think, Jennifer, think. Assess the situation, see what opportunities there are, and pick a lane. Well, even the evacuees are getting back on their feet, that's good. I'll try and help out the hotel staff however I can. I don't know the specifics about what's going on, but I trust Shahina and all of you take care of it. I just gotta do what I can. Come back safely, okay? I'd hate for you to get hurt out there. Me too. Well, they've confirmed that the district police stations and other vital services are under control. That should allow them to reorganize. I'm worried about the young miss, not to mention the countless others caught out there, but I can't let this hotel fall either. Until this storm clears, I know what I must do. Well, I'm gonna try and retrace Yume's and Paulette's steps, figure out where they might have gone. There's a car nearby, but it's stalled out. If it were just my own car, I know I could get it to move. But I'll figure something out, I swear. The monsters are thinning out a bit, thank goddess. Anyway, you all take care of yourselves. Godspeed. I wonder if Melchior is keeping Yume and Paulette, because they know they mean something to Van, as a potential bargaining chip for the future. Even though I do hope that we'll find them in the next district. Safe. I know I shouldn't be poking my head outside right now, but I swear to you, I saw something in the tower. Something strange, something supernatural. Words fail to describe it. Why? Why must I languish indoors, unable to partake of the tower's beauty? Could it be that the tower is where we'll eventually end up, not so much as Vent Hill? Interesting, definitely. Okay, we've got the town there, blue, that must be our car. Yeah, and what is the other one then? Well, we'll figure it out. Let's see. Looks like it's in front of the lower entrance of the hotel. So let's go by the shop and the police station. And then we should be out to Auber. Which shouldn't be too bad. Well, crazy how fast this is all moving. Just a bit ago we were holed up in the armory and holding cells. But now that we've gone out and started taking the city back, we gotta get a move on. Colorado is back on his feet already, so I need to back him up with everything I got. I may just be a receptionist, but I'm still in the force, and I still have a duty to fulfill. We owe you one, Spriggan, for helping free the station, but we're not out of the woods yet. We've taken casualties, still got plenty of officers holding the line, but we're not at full strength. We have to gather everybody up first and foremost, and once we get some structure back, security will follow. Stay safe out there. I can't believe Almada will go that far. The bastards! But we can't give in to fear. That's the whole point of a terrorist attack. They want us to be afraid. We have to restore order ASAP, and the first step is getting our forces reorganized. Having said that, how are we with our points? Well enough to secure the initial attack when we go to the next district. No offense, but it's kind of surprising to me to hear that you guys helped get everything under control. Not just you either. Heyuei, the church, even the Crown Prince Sharid. Everybody's pitching in to take the city back. You bet we're gonna follow suit. We can't drag our feet when everybody else is stepping up. Thanks to you, we got the police station back, and after I got back in contact with the force, we finally got to work together. The thing is, since we now know relatively sure that everybody that's awake was in contact with Van, can't Van just touch or interact with the frozen people to armor freeze them? Then that way maybe we can selectively unlock some people that may be helpful to the situation. Just an idea. Buzz off, small fry. One AU so much touches anybody and I'll freaking rip your limbs off. Whoa, who's this? Surely this isn't the lady I just talked to. I mean, I do appreciate your protection, but just... is that what it meant by crouching tiger? Is it really the same Sonia? Oh yeah, I heard about her. Loses it at the drop of a hat and goes ham on her students. Real loose cannon. Miss Sonia, what are you... No, never mind that. It's dangerous and you need to get inside. My thanks for the rescue though, truly. Oh, if I knew this was gonna happen, I'd have brought my trusty sword. You don't scare me, I've been beating you bastards down since I ran with the Stegoros. It's good to see things have cleared up a bit outside. I wonder how everybody at the company is doing. Our clients too. I should at least get in contact with them, try and make sure they're okay. Once this is over, we need to start picking up the pieces. Damn it all, what do we even do in here? And what the hell is Simon doing? He's certainly running home now, of all times? No, I'm overthinking. He'll be fine. This is Simon we're talking about. I just happened to be passing by and everybody was just stopped. Like time frozen or something. I hope everybody at the dealership is okay. The people there at the shop look like they're frozen. It's really freaky. That place has those huge glass windows, so it's probably not the best place to try to all up. Well, I have put my all into the EGC. Why did things have to turn out like this? I imagine the stuff there are all frozen too. I'm the only one who can still move. A cruel coincidence, maybe. All I can do for now is provide shelter and send supplies to the front. I hope that's enough. I'm sure it is. We have full
confidence in our products. We await your next visit.
This is not the time to talk about your products. Just help people that need help. Alright, let's get down. Ooh. Is it in the parking lot? Nina, what are you doing here, all separate from the rest? Yes, that's just fine. As we speak, the threads of fate are coming together. When the time comes, I will make my move. Huh? Nina? Oh, Judith and ARKRIDE crew too? The threads of fate come together. That sounds very specific. I don't know why, but why does the image of Ouroboros' leadership come into my head? With the way she spoke? Maybe. Nah, that cannot be Nina, right? No, we have way too little information to go on. That's just a hunch my brain is taking at the moment. We'll put it on the theory pile for now until we know more, but we already know there's something weird going on with Nina, we just don't know what yet. What are you all doing? I guess you could ask me the same. Yeah, I think I will. What the hell are you up to, lady? It sounded like you were talking to someone, but you don't have a device or anything. Oh dear. Yeah, that's a bad habit of mine. Sometimes I try to switch into character and recite my lines when nobody's around. I'm sure Judith could tell me all about it. She seen me do it once or twice. Obviously, it's kinda creepy when I do it, so I try to make sure I'm alone when I practice. That does sound fair. Alright, I remember hearing about that. They say you get really into characters, almost like you're possessed. Yeah, I don't buy that. It's a good excuse. It will throw off most people, but not us. Yeah, I kinda got used to it, but maybe pick it at times like this, yeah? Once this is all over, I'd be happy to help you practice your lines as much as you need. Yeah, I think I'll take you up on that. I'm going to head back to the lobby. They need all the help they can get over there. Take care of yourself, everyone. Promise me, okay, Judith? Roger that. Just be a good girl and wait for this to blow over, okay? We'll wave to each other goodbye while she heads back up. Again, very suspicious, but we'll just have to let it go for now. Yeah. We will find out who she is and what she's up to. Just a matter of time. Rumsfeld is taking care of things inside, so I'm staying here to hold the entrance, come what may. I need though, I fight side by side with Heiwei, but the enemy of my enemy is my friend. If they help me uphold my duty, then so be it. Oh, sorry for startling you earlier. It looked like Sarah and the hotel staff got the evacuees calmed down though. Good. I should go and ask if there's anything I can do to help. Please be careful out there. Come back safe, okay? Alright. Well, we got a few enemies, and technically we could find one of them just to fill up what we have.
You have a charge attack ready.
Why is the shards not working?
Hostilities ended. No hostile targets found.
Okay, now it does
No
work.
hostile targets found.
Okay, that's weird. Must be a glitch. Let's keep it at that. Maybe I'm too close to the hotel, so the game doesn't want it to trigger it. I don't know, but let's just leave that and head over to the Auber district. Yeah, the button is still working fine. I was almost afraid that my controller was dying, but no, it's fine. $3.25 left on the counter. The air here is about as polluted as in the Silent District. Aramis, yeah, the perfect place for the sphere. Damn it, the next sphere is right on the grounds of Aramis, huh? There's a barrier standing between us and it too. What, like 2 districts wasn't enough? Be on guard, we have company. What the? 2 big ones, they're blocking our exit. You don't think they're waiting to ambush us, do you?
Come on. Not more of these things.
It's like there's no end to them.
Farewell. Flying Swallow! Let's do this, partner.
In a situation like this, those 2 will be very strong. Holy shit. I'm glad they're not here to fight us.
I'm so glad to see you're all safe.
Likewise, except I didn't think for a second that anything could threaten you.
Leon told me you guys were busting your asses, and looks like he wasn't wrong. Not that you dream of slacking with our master breathing down your neck.
I am simply giving them a little moral support, nothing more. Looks like you've already caught up on what's going on. Oh, by the way, you haven't seen Quattro, have you? I believe Elaine was in this area too. Now that you mention it, I hear that she was with you in the patisserie before the crisis.
Yeah. All this stuff went down just after we finished paying. But she said she was leaving this district to us and ran off. Nothing catches Beauty's blade off guard. Don't know where she went, though.
I wouldn't be too surprised if she's right at the center of everything at Ventail. Well, sounds about right. I wonder where she could have gone.
I wish we knew where Catra was too. We split up and searched for him after our enemy's last message, but he was nowhere to be found.
Really? That's worrying. He got his drones with him, so I'm sure he's fine.
Van and friend sighted.
Theo!
It's one of his little things.
It doesn't seem to be floating very steadily, though.
What happened to your master, Theo? Is Zeros with you?
Negative. The location of Zeros is unknown. All signs suggest that Catra was absorbed into the space within that demon sphere.
Shit. So he got captured like Agnes and I did. We were too late. What? Oh, there's so many of them.
It's too dangerous to stay here. We need to go.
The cathedral's not far. Come on.
Yep, same plan as before. Knock out all the cores and get access to the sphere. They hurried inside the cathedral where they would be safe. Once inside, they shared what they each knew on the crisis that was occurring.
Damn it all. So that's where Catra is. Then, you said that those absorbed by a demon sphere are not in any immediate danger, correct?
That's right. We can't make any guarantees, but they came out unharmed in every case so far. That's right. I'm sure Quattro is just fine too. Yeah, Maximum and I barely had a scratch on us. Though I wish we knew what spirits were capturing people for.
That is not hard to discern. They are simply absorbing those who bear a close connection. And by that, I do not mean close to Almada, but rather the key at the center of this predicament.
I know you're suggesting Van again. Wait, say what? Just how much do you know about all of this?
Age begets wisdom, and wisdom allows one to see that which the young cannot. I imagine the Professor and the Roaring Lion are of the same mind.
I will refrain from comment. You're making me feel bad for not having a clue what's going on, you know? But either way, all this can wait. Our first priority gotta be getting Quattro out of that sphere and smashing it up, no? You're not wrong, especially since we're against the clock now. So let's go get him. Come on, Theo. Understood. Which means we'll have to get rid of that barrier. Indeed, to do that, we'll need to begin with surveying the surrounding area once more. Oh, thank you all. We're counting on you. Oh, you need not thank us. He's our friend and we care about him too. I will accompany you. This would not have happened if we had simply worked together in the first place. This isn't your fault at all. You really do take things too personally. Still, I ain't gonna say no to help. The same to all of you. Well, I'd offer to come with you myself, but it looks like you've got more than enough help already. So I'm gonna use a little trick of mine and see if I can't aid you from here. Huh? I believe we can depend on her here. She may not seem the part, but she is one of the finest knights in the church. Well, sorry for not seeming that part. If I use my stigma, even I can handle clairvoyance, even if I suck at it otherwise. We'll pretend we didn't hear that. We're counting on you. Oh, you do that. Now get going. Theo and Risha is now temporarily accompanying you. Press LT to use Theo's search functionality. Use it to investigate all of the points in the area.
Not this way.
Well, so all of this is Almada's fault, huh? Hey old man, what's on your mind? Oh, nothing important, just recalling an old conversation. But if I'm correct in my assumptions, this ordeal might be a lot more complicated than we first thought. I might need to study the situation in more detail. I'll be keeping an eye out for how Fan and Tsao decide to proceed, and you too, Aaron. So you're just gonna sit back and watch? Fine by me. This means I can do whatever I want. I'll give you a real show. I might need to study the situation in more detail. I'll be keeping an eye on how Fan and Tsao decide to proceed, and you too, Aaron. Oh, this Pandemonium is not just Almada's work. There's a lot more to it than we currently know. Regardless of that, I think you and your team are just what we need to blaze a path through this nightmare and bring forth a new day, Van. I'll do whatever I can to assist you, of course. But please, help Patra. Of course, we'll be sure to save him. Well, it looks like Theo got caught up patrolling some really dangerous areas. I've got them fixed up now, but do watch out. Also, I brought a basic set of tools and equipment. If you need any work done, I'll do what I can. You better bring Quattro and Zeros back, you hear me? Yeah, you got it. Alright, let's talk to everybody here and then move on out. We are fortunate to have Mother Celis and of the congregation here along with Professor Hamilton. While I do have some mixed feelings about it, right now our priority must be cooperating to overcome this crisis. The gods of the sky has no forgiveness for such a villainy. Well, since Ophelia's out, I do hope she's safe. I suppose all I can do is have faith in her. She's always been very personable, so I'm sure she's out helping local churches. Anybody hiding upstairs? Oh, it's down. Not here. Alright. That's okay. What a stroke of bad luck for this to happen on the day of the festival. At least my family is safe. I'd heard about all the anomalies happening in Erebonia and Crossbell, but I never thought something like that would happen to the Republic as well. I have to protect my dear Nadia and Amia. My family must have been worried for me so much, but I hope I can have the chance to go back to them now. I still need to get in contact with the other embassies and make sure everything's alright on their end. It's my duty as an ambassador, but Nadia and Amia are my top priority. What is that thing out there? It's scary, really scary. Everyone's talking about what happened before, but what has it to do with us? I trust Daddy, but I don't want him to get hurt. I have to help him. This really had to happen when we finally got to spend some family time during the festival. What's worse, this might be the work of the Mafia behind what's happening in Krail. My daughter and I are scared, but we're hanging on since Coolio's here.
Alrighty.
Yeah, because he's very Coolio. Never in my life could I imagine I'd see a genuine devil. But we have a duty to uphold to all those who've taken refuge here. We will pray for their sake, and for our victory. You can be assured we will find the means to put a stop to this. Yes, we will. I was attending mass with my wife when all this happened. What in the world is going on? We left Curtis back at home in Old Town, so I do hope he's safe. Oh goddess, please protect our boy. They live in Old Town outskirts, right? Don't worry, things have calmed down in Old Town. Really? Have you gone to Old Town yourself? Yeah, place is a whole lot quieter than here actually. I talked with your son. Ain't got a scratch on him. He's also asked me to tell you something. Ben relayed Curtis's message to Roman and Sora. Oh dear, our son said something like that? He has so much trouble saying what he really feels. Such a silly boy. Still, I'm so relieved to hear he's safe and he was even worried about us. Thank you so much for letting us know. I know we're still in dire straits. I feel much calmer now. Here, I'd like you to have these. It really isn't much, but I hope you'll accept it. Thank you very much. We'll make good use of these. Everyone outside is gonna be okay, so please stay put. I'm so relieved knowing how things are going over for Old Town and for Curtis too. So, I should take the time to talk to him some more if I go back there. Yes, just think about that makes me want to keep going. I was so sure that my boy hated us now. I want to go home and hug him tight and never let go. Spriggan, please, you're all we have now. Well, at least it's good to know that the family is coming together, as they should. And one in the room here. You're being real freaking annoying. Buzz off or I'm gonna make you buzz off. Man, I suck at clairvoyance. I'm supposed to be good at it. Sorry about that. This place looks like it's gonna be real annoying. So sorry about that. I know it's a pain, but we're doing this for Quattro. Don't get me wrong, I still don't trust that you got anything to do with this shit. But you look pretty damn desperate to save both the city and that friends of yours. You got a whole lot to prove, Spriggan. You're gonna be in some deep shit if you're gonna back down from this one. Don't worry, wasn't planning on it. Van?
Okay.
This demon sphere is a real pain in the ass. How the hell is this fair? I can't figure out the last part of this shitty ass game. Figures. I thought something was off. You and Miss Jin do what you can in the meantime. If I figure this shit out, I'll let you know telepathically. Hey Risha, you mind giving us a hand with those talismans of yours? Of course. Clairvoyance and telepathy? Something tells me this chick shouldn't be dumping all these trade secrets on us. It can be quality depending on how you look at it. But she's right. The church wouldn't want us to know about all of her abilities. Well, this demon sphere is a real pain in the ass. You and Miss Jin do what you can in the meantime. If I figure things out, I'll let you know. Alright, that's it for the church. As I understand, this cathedral is being protected by an invisible barrier. It should deny entry to any of these devils, but we mustn't rest on our laurels. Please do be careful. And mind that boy we spoke of. Alright, so we got multiple places. And one more person we can talk to. What the hell's going on? I tried booking it as fast as I could. Is Sasha... No, there's no way she bit the dust that easily, right? No, focus. Damn it, I need to help the first year's escape. You're doing good, so don't worry too much about it.
Not this way.
Well, I guess we need to remove some barriers first before we have access to all of them. Is it going to be where a car is, or...?
You have a charge attack ready. Enemy stunned. Time to deploy attack.
Alright.
Activating skill.
Yeah, these spiders should be low-level trouble in this area.
Activating skill.
Oh, Risha is not as a guest, it's just an actual party member. Good.
Commencing proximity probe. Response found. Heat signature detected.
Yeah, so not only do we need to find them, but also destroy them in the right order, I assume.
Initiating shards.
Yeah, we got this. Let's do a prayer. Damn it, it's all to hell. Okay, so it's gone and doesn't appear to be coming back, so that's good, right? Alright, next order of business.
Let's get to work.
You have a charge attack ready.
Sorry, I just want to make sure we're close enough to add all enemies. And the Mendes one we know can be a bit of a pain.
There we go! Perfect chance!
Activating skill.
Have some more. It's done.
We can win!
Activating skill.
Sucker.
A chance!
Come on, give it thing more status elements.
You're open!
Hit him fast.
Activating skill.
Have some more.
A chance!
Activating skill.
Yeah! Try to keep up!
Activating skill.
You're down!
Have some more.
Activating skill.
Yeah, a bit of a pain, but not an obstacle. Okay. No, the alley one was blocked by a barrier.
Oh, that was nothing.
Smooth moves you got, kid.
Launching attack.
Wait, someone else sneaked in into this fight? No, I mind, because the more the merrier.
Fast, fairy.
Activating skill.
Here's some a chance! Yeah! Perfect chance! There we go!
So far away. She has been able to mooch in on this fight.
Activating skill.
We can win.
Sucker.
Activating skill.
Alright, let's fill up the damage.
Oh, that was nothing.
Well, we are very close now, so do we want to?
Commencing proximity probe. Probing complete. No unusual activity found in the vicinity.
Stop hiding already!
Okay, so this is not about the right order, just about them hiding in the vicinity.
Initiated. You have a charge attack ready. Launching attack.
Alright, the big one is separate, good.
Have some more.
There we go. We can win.
Sucker.
Come on,
Watch out.
big boy.
Enemy looks strong.
Enemy stunned. Time to deploy shards.
Alright, let's take him out. He's already blinded, so he won't be able to hit us quite as well. Frozen, yeah, he's done.
Sucker. Activating skill. All you.
Activating skill.
Activating skill. Have some more. It's done. Activating skill.
Alright, let's scan the area here as well. Cannot be empty now either.
Hey,
Commencing proximity probe.
You did
Probing
perfect, Fairy.
complete. No unusual activity found in the vicinity.
Ah, come on.
Stop hiding already!
Didn't expect it to be in front of Aramis.
Commencing proximity probe. Response found. Heat signature detected.
activating shards.
You got a whole slew of them. Time for them. Chance. Breakthrough.
Yeah, I'm not taking any chances with those guys.
Barrier removed. Excellent work.
I'll take it.
You have a charge attack ready. Launching attack.
The only one, the spider was relatively close, so I would think it would be added to the pile.
Activating skill.
There we go.
Chance.
There we go. Watch out. That's no pushover.
No, but we'll save it.
Nice. That went great.
So we have enough for entering the sphere.
Response found. Heat signature detected.
There he is.
Zeros! I'm so glad we found you.
What a relief. You're looking well, buddy. I get it now. So you picked up Quattro's scent and that led you here. But the scent ends here and there's nothing on the ground. Did we get all that right? Well, that's strange. What's going on? I suspect there's a demon stone somewhere in the vicinity. That must be the origin of the scent. These stones appear to be similar in nature to the demon spheres. That must be why they could sense Quattro through it. Correct. I can detect his unique spiritual wavelength. Continue, caution is advised. These stones are probably gonna be just as much a pain to take out the spheres. A distinct possibility. Regardless, if we can determine where this one is lurking, we have ways of drawing it out of the shadows. Well, what are we waiting for? Let's smash the stones so we can get the Quattro back. What is it, Zeros? Well, it looks like they have something to tell you. Zeros is granting you temporary authorization to execute their offensive programs. They want to be of service in rescuing Quattro. Wait, you want me to give you commands in battle like Quattro does? Sure sounds like it. You've handled military monsters before, so I'd say you're more than qualified. I mean, I've only done that in training. But if you trust me, then I'll do my best. Let's save your master together. I'm sure you don't have anything to worry about if Fairy's in charge. Man, why couldn't they have given me authorization? Maybe if you weren't so unbelievably untrustworthy, you'd have a shot. Alright gang, let's smoke that stone out. Procyon Fang. Alright. Yeah, we'll keep eyeing this.
This way.
Commencing proximity probe. Response found. Heat signature detected.
Will there be more of these down here? Before we can access Aramis?
You won't get away with this.
Now's a good time to boost.
No, you don't.
Well, we should be fine.
Energy output max. Let's round them up. Activating skill like petals in the wind. This world is transient.
We cannot do this without showing off her moves.
Parasolini pirouette. Boost gauge limiter removed. ARKRIDE.
All you on yes. Have some more.
That won't work. Do your worst.
Keep attacking, it's not that much. Yeah.
Good news. I found what you were looking for.
That is good news indeed. Where should we go?
Head to the side street, by the cathedral. The little gray guy ought to be able to home in from there.
Much appreciated, Celeste.
Just what I needed.
Okay, so there's nothing else down here. At least doesn't seem that way.
Commencing proximity probe. Response found. Heat signature detected.
Initiating shards.
It's just by itself. There's no. It didn't have any room to actually find something to fight us with.
Keep it up. It's working.
Alright, let's give it some delay.
Activating skill. You're next.
It does have a lot of
Activating skill.
HP to damage.
Keep it up. It's working.
Hit him fast, Barry. Activating skill.
No, they're stunned.
Stunned, perfect.
All you on
Activating skill.
Have some more.
Access to the sphere.
Barrier by the school gate is down.
Awesome. Let's get on in there and save Catra.
I'll lend you my support.
Alright. Let's just bypass everything. Yeah, we should be fine with that. 3 biological reactions detected. Prediction: Quatre, Yume and Paulette. Yume and Paulette, they're here! It's not just Quatre. We weren't expecting to find Yume and Paulette here too. Well, we were gonna bust this thing open anyway, so now we can get 3 people for 1. Here it comes. Ugh. Such negative energy. This will not be an easy battle.
Hey, I'm here now.
Celise, your timing couldn't have been better. Thanks for coming. Can you give us a hand?
Damn right I can. Searing seal of mine, shining from the abyss. Overflow from within me and become a great stream to quell this evil.
Now's our chance, everyone. Right. Understood.
Oh, no you don't! You're up against me!
Yeah, keep your focus. And we'll take care of the inside.
Why, Mom? Why, Dad? I don't want this. I don't want to be...
Catra! Hang in there, Catra!
Please don't cry. We're here for you.
Sorry for the wait, you 3.
You're here!
Oh, everybody's here.
You may. Oh, thank goodness you're here. Quatre, Paulette. The heroes of justice are here to save the day. Can you handle this monster? Gladly. Return.
Where am I? Right. That giant sphere absorbed us, then... Bearguard! Van! You all came for me!
Of course we did. Yep, time to wake up, sleepyhead.
Catra is back.
Was it you two who led everyone here, then? Thank you. Looks like we're not out of the woods yet, huh?
We'll be out of the woods soon, don't worry. Just a little bit of spring cleaning needed. On your guard, they're about to strike. We'll see about that. Are you sure you're up for this?
Of course. I had an awful nightmare. But a good sleep is sometimes just what you need to wash away the fatigue. Time to make this thing pay.
Good, cause I'm up for that. I'll back you up all I can.
Give me your worst.
Spore bombs. Ah, come on. Don't take us out before we even started. Need a bit of a guard.
Time for the main event.
Hit them hard.
Pandemonium! Here goes. Time.
Yeah, we're too strong for this. Yeah, we shouldn't get too overconfident, because when we get to the main event, I'm sure it will be a lot harder.
They did it, huh?
Whoa.
Oh, we're back outside.
So those spheres can deploy their own phase spaces. It defies all imagination. Still, I expected you to be here a little sooner. Though I did have faith you would come for me.
Hey, you don't take customer complaints, kiddo. Man, I'm happy you believed in us. Hey, sound like you were doing your part while we were away too. Good work. Shame you ended up getting caught, but at least you left Theo to pick up where you left off.
Stop touching me already!
I'm glad everything worked out in the end, Catra.
Van! I want attention!
Alright, you did real good too, you mace. Oh, thank you for your help, Risha, and you too, Celis. Well, the fact that we needed it stings a little, but we appreciate it all the same. Oh, not at all.
Dealing with devils is part of my job description anyway.
Well, now you actually pull it off. Oh, Quatre, thank goodness you're safe.
Professor! Supervisor!
Hey, what? Did you tag along to check up on us too again? Oh, I fear you would have need of those weary bones. Not so, fortunately. Regardless, Pandemonium influence still reigns here. We should hurry back to the cathedral. They hurried back to the cathedral together, where the exhausted Yume and Paulette were able to enjoy some warm soup and relax. Afterwards, Eldegian and Professor Hamilton told them of a past crisis that was disturbingly similar to their current predicament. So, the situation in Langport 40 years ago was like this too? Indeed, no one was frozen in time, admittedly. But the tyrant to control the city's people using the dragon veins from Heilong Qingzai. Invisible spirits ran rampant through Langport streets, stealing the energy of those who lived. Oh, I remember hearing something similar from my own father. Well, I do remember hearing about something crazy going on down there many years back. Well, if I were to ask to name more recent parallels, there are also the crises in Crosspell and Liberal 4 and 6 years ago, respectively, as well as the civilian war in the Empire 4 years ago and the Battle of Jormungandr 2 years ago. Those stemmed in part from a great curse that spread across the land throughout the Earth veins. They also spawned devils as well. Really? So what we're supposed to infer from the fact that what's going on here is similar to all that? Oh, I don't know. To my knowledge, the current time freeze has never happened anywhere before. Realizing Pandemonium on a country or even a continent-wide scale is no mean feat. Especially in the area near a certain church-related facility, am I wrong? You are very astute. You're not one of the 3 disciples for nothing, huh? Well, we're talking about the primal ground, right? The original, the others are based on being in our Etheria. The nearest one isn't anywhere in the capital though, right? Never mind here. You are correct. Unlike the Empire's capital, this city didn't exist before the Middle Ages. It should come as no surprise that it is light on spiritual protection. On the plus side, at least that means the primal ground isn't going to be used maliciously like it was in the Empire. Well, I feel like right now we're hearing a hell of a lot of stuff we shouldn't be. Still, I suppose what all boils down to is that we need to be just a little cautious when appraising the current crisis, correct? Precisely.
Van, I believe you and you alone hold the key to quelling this chaos. The devices that your great-grandfather left you will no doubt be essential as well, Agnes. However, I don't believe you should obsess over the negative aspects of your role in this. Instead, take a close look at your surroundings. Most of the city's people are frozen, but so many are not. And the sheer number who are not is a testament to just how many bonds and friendships you have formed with everyone around you.
Professor Hamilton. I don't know what to say. How am I supposed to argue with that? I know that what's happening is my problem, but even now I still don't hold all the answers as to what's going on. But I'll try not to dwell too much on that, and remember how many people have got my back. Then...
I'm glad to hear that. I'm sure that will be the key to opening a path forward.
Right. And we'll be right there with you, of course. I don't feel like I've just been drawn into this randomly. This must be at least somewhat connected to my birth and circumstances as well.
Oh.
Why, Mom? Why, Dad? I don't want this. I don't want to be...
Quattro. I wonder if... No, this is no time to be speculating. We'll be counting on you, ARKRIDE Solutions Technical Advisor. Gonna have to keep your grandson on the clock a while longer, Professor.
Of course. I can tell that he, Theo, and Zeros are as much a part of your group as anyone. Do your best, Catra, but always behave like an engineer should, calmly and methodically.
I will, Gran.
Yeah, you're an artisan of vessel, lad. Go do us proud. Do they remind you of Tsao and your grandchildren? Including Aaron, of course. You have grown emotional, Jin. Though perhaps that is the source of strength to you now as well. Anyway, not to interrupt everyone's good feels bonding time, but what are we gonna do next? We've got all our people together now, so are we gonna hit up the other spheres? I was thinking that at first, but the rest of them are likely in the city's southern suburbs. Even if we do have my pickup now, that's a bit out of a track. Indeed, there are some impassable areas on the way too. Then that just leaves the place this catastrophe first began, the Ventale district. That's right. The area Melchior says he's got protected with a giant barrier. He said we need to go around destroying all of those demon spheres to get through it, right? Yeah, he could be lying out of his ass, mind. But either way, I do want to know what things are like in there. Maybe we should go check it out. I wish we could ask Eau Claire what she managed to learn. She said she was going to look into what was causing this. She did? She did run off in the direction of the pillar, come to think of it. Which would mean she was heading towards the Ventale district. Helene was the lovely lady who helped us. Wait. You saw her? That's right, Maxim dragged the two of us away from the Ventale, where we were when the crisis began. But on the way, we ended up getting separated from him, and that's when she showed up and rescued us. She was with a woman on a motorbike. It was that woman who then saw us to safety. That must have been Hermes. That sounds like her, alright. What happened to Elaine after that then? She said something about saying hi to you for her, and then she ran off. But it was towards that shiny pillar thingy. Yeah. Thinking back though, not long after that, the area she ran into lit up and some kind of symbol appeared. Could it have been the barrier? If that's true, then she must have slipped in there on her own before the barrier really went up. First the crazy stuff she pulled in Oration, and now this. She's really something else. Man, I'm sure she's just fine. She's really strong after all. Indeed, I do not doubt that she's working to resolve this in her own way. Yeah, so we gotta let her do her thing while we handle stuff that only can be done from the outside. I want to enlist the help of the others, so that we can... Are they calling us again? I don't think so. I'd say the fact that only Miss Claudel is being called indicates... Ren.
Hello, Agnes. I see you're all gathered.
Ren! You got the communication network back online?
Of course. I managed to reboot it using a special resonance device operated by a general-purpose fork of the Aeon system. Not to mention a little help from Marduk's new service, but let's keep that tidbit between us. Desperate times call for desperate measures, after all.
They can discuss that afterwards. She really is something else, huh? Oh, she's a bona fide genius, that's for sure. I wouldn't expect any less from her. I take it this is a simulation of the Orbital network rather than the actual one, huh?
Oh, I didn't know Professor Hamilton was with you. Yes, that's right. But you still should be able to use it for everything you need. I contacted Associate Professor Esmeralda and Professor Cronkite just before calling all of you. But I would appreciate your help as well. We need as many heads as we can working on how to get through that barrier.
Of course. I have an orbital computer here with me, so I can get to work right away. I guess this means we can call each other's Zyphas again. Man, that's awesome. It sure looks like it. I've got a pile of unread mail here. Would you like me to contact your friends and family too? Could you? Oh, thank you. I want to know if they're okay too. Rean really is amazing. Yeah, they're all full of hope all of a sudden just because of her. I should try calling Elaine just in...
Van! What's up with you all of a sudden?
They're just interrupting us? Ugh, these blasted... trying to force their way into our
The demon spheres in the 3rd, 11th, and 12th districts have been destroyed. Big congrats! I see you've managed to get your communications network back online too, which means we're ramping up for the grand finale.
I'm ready for it, Melchior. I'll come and take you down myself.
Yet you still have a whole 2.5 hours to spare. Looks like I made this a little too easy. I wouldn't want you to feel bored during the big climax, though. Which is why I've decided to add another barrier around Vontai.
What?
We're not gonna like this, do we?
Oh no.
This isn't good.
I think I might have overdone it a little, but your chances aren't zero, so maybe hope will prevail. Well, keep up the good work. Your end is in sight.
Not like we couldn't see this coming. It's just closer to the worst hand we could be possibly been dealt. If it really comes to it... Oh, that scumbag really done it this time. Who does he think he is? Well, if he thinks this is gonna make us give up, we got another thing coming. You're absolutely right, Judith. I couldn't agree more. I imagine he is frustrated we were able to restore communications and destroy all the spheres so quickly. Yeah, what he's been doing pisses me off, but it just proved that he's really starting to lose his cool. Well, that makes sense to me. We still have 2.5 hours left. There should be enough time to formulate a strategy. Indeed. It's time to put our heads together, combine our strengths, and show them what we can really do when we're united. We'll do all we can to get you into the Vintel district. Indeed. If you can get in there, victory is as good as ours. You've got plenty of collaborators waiting to help you, too. The best and brightest. You got everyone all together in a group conversation. Even the bad ones. Whoa. There are so many people. Oh, these are just some of the bonds and connections that Van has formed with his actions. You really are fortunate, Van.
Man, I don't know what to say, you guys. Alright, I don't care how long I'm in debt to you guys for this. Give me all you got. I'm counting on you all. So you better step up.
Yeah, it's not a favor to Van at all. It's trying to make everyone safe so business can go back to normal. We never managed to get in touch with Elaine in the end, did we? Yeah, I suspect those barriers around the Vantail district are impeding the signal. No doubt, but I'm sure she's just fine in there though. Me too. We just got to get in there ourselves and find her. It's kinda scary, but she's been a huge help on our side. Hermes!
So glad I managed to catch you.
Hermes! We had heard you were with Miss Auclair.
I was for a while, helping her to get around. But eventually, she entrusted me with that mother and child safety and went off alone. And then that barrier appeared. I'm so sorry, ARKRIDE. I should have stopped her.
Hey, don't get too hung up about it. Races like her have their own way of doing things. We're heading in ourselves either way. Of course. We were actually about to start preparing to do so. Really? Oh, that's a relief. I'm happy to resume my usual services for you, by the way. It's the least I can do by way of apology. I found plenty of good routes around the city, so I can gather whatever you need and see it delivered to you. Cheers. It will be a big help. We're counting on you. Just give me a call if you need me. I'm at your service. Well, alright, we got less than 2 hours left. It's almost time to wrap up this thing. Indeed. Everyone else's preparations are expected to be done around 1 hour mark. We're going to need to head for the expressway into the Vantail district, right? Yeah, but this is going to be our final battle, so we're going to make absolutely sure we're ready for it. We're counting on you, Quatre. Of course, the Vio and Zeros are on top form too. Then let's move. Onwards and upwards. Quatre rejoined the party. You can now access the custom menu from Orbit in the menu once more. Fairy can no longer use Procyon Fang Craft. You can use Hermes Courier Service once more. To request the delivery, inspect Van's car and select the Order Delivery option. When you wish to advance the main story, inspect the car to open the travel menu and choose Head to Expressway 1 in the Auber district.
Ah, yeah, the whole gang's back together.
Hey, I'm not part of your little... Ah, who am I kidding?
I think we all just have to accept that we're part of this big, happy family.
Oh, fate often works in mysterious ways, but one thing is clear. It brought us together for a reason.
Fate. Just like Nina mentioned earlier. But yeah. What we're gonna do is we're gonna inspect this area first, and then we're gonna grind a bit and prepare for what's ahead. We're gonna make sure everyone's got their weapon and upgraded, equipment all sorted out, so we're ready for what's next. But strength-wise, I think we're doing pretty well. I think we can probably handle what's up ahead unless it ramps up really far. Because Melchior did say that it was too easy so far, and I agree. So let's see what kind of challenges we are having up ahead. So for now, I wish you all a great night, morning, day, wherever you are. And if you're still here, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and be back next time. So until then, bye bye.